Okay. Yeah, it's not bad.
Some meaty tuck.
Hi everybody, it's Eureka O'Hara here, all the way from RuPaul's Drag Race Season 9 and Season 10. And today, I am so excited to be making over the amazing Zachary Quinto. I hope you all are as ready as I am, bitch, because he ain't dragging me, I'm dragging him.
Hi, I'm Zachary Quinto. I'm an actor and a producer, and I am here to get a full drag makeover by one of my favorite drag queens of all time, Eureka. I have zero idea what's gonna happen, but we are about to find out.
Hi, Zachary. You know I gotta touch up, girl.
I
Big girl
know.
be sweating, honey. This is your first lesson in the day. Is when you're fat and you're in studio lighting, you always want to touch up consistently so that you
100%.
don't show the world that you're really a man.
I love it.
Yeah. So,
So you're gonna do, we're gonna like full makeover moment.
yeah, I'm gonna turn you into a woman or something of the sorts. Whatever I can do with these eyebrows.
Oh my God. I mean, how many glue sticks did you bring?
One.
Just one?
I'm just hoping this glue stick will work. I'm gonna come in. So now that we've got the glue on it and we've did it a little bit with the hairdryer, we're gonna let it settle because it needs to dry underneath, right? So we got the top layer. If I start putting makeup on it while it's still wet underneath, it's gonna cause it to like separate. Your eyebrows are gonna start to lift. So a lot of times girls that I know, they'll do like this part of their face and then they'll like make their lashes or they'll
Is
pack
that why
something
you
in drag
shave
or-
so that you don't have to worry about
Oh,
that?
yeah.
It saves so much time.
It does. Where's your boyfriend?
He's working. Is he coming? Miles! There he is.
Oh, how does that happen? Hi, Miles.
Did you just get here? Yeah. This is Eureka, girl.
Come say hi.
Hi, baby.
Oh, y'all are the cutest. Hi, handsome.
How are you? I don't want to touch
Oh,
your face.
it's okay. You look
are you?
adorable. Did you have a dark beard line? I'm gonna do like concealer all around it instead of like a color correct.
You know what? I only ever did drag one time when I was in college. I did a play.
Okay.
I played a Mae West drag queen impersonator. It was so much fun, and I've always wanted to like do it again. So I'm thrilled to be here. You know, I came to New York on a trip at that time, and I went to Lucky Chang's, and I was so nervous because I wasn't out yet. But I went to Lucky
Really?
Chang's, and I asked one of the drag queens if they could give me any tips, and the first thing they said was, "We got to do something about those eyebrows."
Open your eye. So tell me more about how you got started. Obviously, you're working in all kinds of facets of entertainment. What made you realize you were an entertainer?
You know, I feel like as a kid, I had a pretty normal childhood
Really?
until my father died when I was 7.
Wow.
And that really changed everything for me. Obviously, my family and the dynamics of my like household, and I needed somewhere to go. I needed somewhere that my mom could know that I was safe, and you know, so I started acting kind of from that. So there was something really both liberating and also therapeutic about it when I first started, you know?
And it's where all the gays were, right? And you were
Yeah, well,
closeted.
I was, yeah.
So-
I was.
I'm kidding.
I remember this show called Amazing Stories. Like, it was like a Spielberg-y kind of like anthology show, and there was this one about like heaven and hell and like people who died.
Really?
Yeah, but there was like a gay character who they like wouldn't let onto the truck that was going to heaven. And I remember watching it like I was by myself watching it and feeling like, oh my God, it like, it shocked me, you know, it really rattled me.
Well, luckily
Don't you
we
think?
have things like RuPaul's Drag Race and shows
Sure.
like this where
Totally.
entertainment industries are collabing together to show like the LGBTQ entertainment spectrum,
Yeah.
and that representation is where you learn how to act and what life is about,
Yeah,
even as a
for
child.
sure. And how to be your authentic self.
Right. And you saw your TV shows when you were growing up, and it was like, you know, what?
Yeah, there was
black and
nothing
white,
there.
no sound.
I
all
mean,
that.
all right, let's... Like, I didn't come out of my personal life until I was in my 20s. Like,
Really?
yeah, like, I would say, you know, I came out to my family, I was 24.
What?
So that's pretty late, you know?
Yeah, I
Certainly
mean,
by
that's-
today's standards.
Yeah, especially by
And then I
today's
made up
standards,
for lost
right?
time.
You did? If I wouldn't have like pushed myself on this little TV show, RuPaul's Drag Race, then who knows where I'd be right now.
Right.
You know, I was also in a dark place before it.
Before
you
the
know?
show, before season 9?
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna actually quit drag. Literally, that I was like, You know, I had tried everything I could, and I was struggling, and financially and emotionally, and I actually lived as a trans woman for 4 years.
Oh, I know that, right?
Yeah, so it was like a little bit after that, and I was like wanting to separate from it, and you know, randomly this opportunity came, and it was like, to me, it was God saying, no, this is what you're supposed to be doing. That's how I live in spirit. You know, you get your path shown to you.
Yeah.
So this is what I was meant to be.
Totally.
What was the hardest part for you in the entertainment industry?
I think all the years that I was having to generate a belief in myself when I didn't necessarily feel like it was being reflected back at me, right?
Really?
Like that idea of like having to believe in yourself when you don't feel like anybody else believes in you.
So now, how's the money difference with Broadway and TV? That's a huge difference, I'm sure.
It sure is, yeah. But, you know, if that's something that's important to you, right, doing theater, then that's not
Then it's
why
not
you
gonna
do
matter.
it, you know what I mean?
No, it's never what it's about. Not to most people.
Right.
But to me, it's very much what it's about. I need you to do your own mascara.
Okay,
Because I will stab your eyeball out.
okay, so I just,
What I would do is hold it up next to your eyelash and just blink.
oh my, like blend them in.
And you're blending it into the fankies. Yeah.
Got it.
I can see your attitude changing.
I'm like coming into it, right?
It's different, yeah. Like once the makeup and the things and you start seeing yourself look
you,
like
like,
a woman,
sit up a little bit
You
more.
sit up a little more, like you've got tits. You know, like you start like you're touching yourself.
I'm like feeling her, honey.
It's the best. Okay, let's try to do the lips.
Okay. What do you need me to do?
Yeah, just relax and be gorgeous. You gotta have like a big old painted lip to go with it.
I feel like we're in a good spot, right?
Yeah, like right now we really need to get some hair on,
Some hair and some clothes.
jewels, some clothes.
jewels. I didn't think
Figure
about
out if
jewels.
we're gonna be putting that wiener in your butt
We're-
crack or
yeah.
your pelvic bone.
And we're gonna need some nail gloves.
Oh, we're
Cover
gonna
my
need
hairy
gloves,
arms, right?
honey. Oh yeah.
Okay, so we move on to the other next stage?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's do
Are
it.
you ready?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I'm so excited.
So obviously we've got the makeup done. I'm so excited about that. And the next section is going to be obviously the dick.
Oh.
What are we gonna do with that? Yeah, girl, I always go right to the dick. I mean, this is like the second date at this point.
Let me tell you what I think tucking is, and you tell me if I'm right.
Okay.
So I pull my stick like back.
Your stick. Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean? We're talking sticks and
Yeah.
berries.
Sticks and berries.
So we pull the stick back, but then the berries have to go up under? Like up where?
Yeah, okay, so you're gonna have to take your berries and
Yeah.
try to push them inside your pelvic bone. Yeah, you like push them inside your body. As they're there, that's when you pull your wiener back into your butt crack and we duct tape it. So it's gonna be a good time.
Wait, what am I putting? I'm not putting that
Because
on my. What
it's wild.
about my pubic hair?
Well, you should have shaved before you came, girl. You knew you were still in
nobody
drag.
told me
No, the pubic hair
that.
gives it something to hold on to.
What?
It's not as bad as you think. Okay, so that's a good height. It's a meaty tuck, but we're there. Okay, let's get rid of this so we can see. Okay. Yeah, it's not bad.
Meaty tuck.
How does it feel? Does it hurt?
It doesn't hurt.
It sounded like it
It
hurt.
hurts a little.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give him a little androgynous fish, obviously, because
yes.
you have a hairy chest. So we're gonna give him like New York drag.
Great. Classic.
You know, classic New York drag with a little bit of a fur chest. I think this goes over your head.
Okay.
I don't know, I'm assuming. So let's give it a shot. Slide your head in it. Yes, there you go. Yeah. Oh, body! Oh, she is shaped? Oh, she's got body. Okay, so now we've got two coat options.
Oh, look, rhinestones.
We can do like a rhinestone,
Oh, this is like a cape, as opposed to this, which is like a coat.
or we have like a robe.
This feels a little more glamour, right? With
Yeah,
the
try it on and see what you think. I like that. I think we're gonna have to do
You
these.
think these are the ones?
I think so. So we'll put those on in a minute.
I think my tuck just slipped.
Oh no, we're gonna have to redo it.
It's okay.
All right, so let's check back in over at the makeup station and see what we can do about a wig. My daughter is better than yours.
No offense.
This is my sister, Noah. No offense.
Yeah, no offense. We came up with no offense. Noafence. Right?
Noafence.
And then I have like a built-in catchphrase because I can
Literally.
always just be like, no offense.
Eat it. She's the twirler, darling. She's that bow. How does this make you feel?
It's liberating. There's something
Yeah.
so freeing about embracing this aspect of your personality in a physical way, in a tangible way, which so few men actually allow themselves to do. So it's really, I think there's something very freeing about it, and it feels fun.
Yeah.
This experience.
You're my favorite.
I love you, honey. My sister.
Sister from another mister.
That's it.
Or she went from mister to sister. No
offense.
Oh, that'd be so fun. Okay, bitch, we gotta go.
Get out of here. We got shows to do,
We gotta
honey.
get to